had other questions.
Yeah.
What's your other question?
The second question is, did you create boundaries to protect your marriage?
Oh, yes. Lord Jesus.
Oh, God. Okay.
Keep the devil out. Diablo. Keep him out. Well,
go ahead, honey.
Well, for me, is like a couple of days ago, I had to call. Who did I call? About the phone, and the lady was being flirtatious.
Yes. Yeah. We were on the phone.
On the phone.
Yeah.
Well, but I always put it on speaker so she could hear it.
Right.
And I said, God, usually I don't catch it, but this I caught right away. I said, wait a minute, it's going to be a flirtation. I don't even know you. I don't see you. I'm married. You know I'm married. And my wife, anyway, when we got off the phone, I said, honey, I believe that girl was being flirtatious. She said, yes, she was, honey. Because sometimes I miss it.
It is important to create boundaries, to protect the anointing of your marriage, the covenant of your marriage.
Yeah.
It is very important because the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. And so, yes, things that we have done, we had put into place, like when we did, when I was working and meeting with folks, we try and not put ourselves in a position where I'm talking or whatever with a man alone and the female alone. Of course, it's a good idea not to spend a lot of time with single people.
Yeah,
because
you're not single.
You're not single. You're married, and you want to be around people in terms of a couple, even if you're interacting with other married people that are speaking good things about their mate, not people who are speaking negative things about their mate. Because guess what? That's stuff you're hearing in your spirit, and you don't want that. Okay. Also boundaries. I was very close to my family before we got married. My husband was not.
I wasn't.
Well, tell the truth and shame the devil. He wasn't. Okay. And so what I'm saying is I had to learn not to share things with my family or friends, when I was upset with him, because what happens is that because those people love you, they take your side. And then they, I had forgiven my husband and they were still upset with me.
Yeah, but shoot him.
And
so like, like first part of our marriage, was it the first 2 weeks or whatever? We got in an argument. My wife left me. She took all her clothes out the closet. I realized, wait a minute, where's her clothes at? And I realized we lived in an apartment complex. Her mom lived in the same apartment complex. I said, I know where she went. She went to her mom's. So I went over to her mom's, and her mom was like gatekeeper.
Yes, yeah.
And I said, I'm not going anywhere until I talk to my wife. And then she finally came out, and I told her, hey, honey, I'm sorry. That was the day I think I threw spaghetti up on the ceiling.
Yes, exactly.
Throw it up like that and plate spaghetti sticking up on the ceiling.
So I had never seen that before. Now, my stepfather was abusive, okay? So I saw all of that kind of stuff going on, but I had never seen that kind of rage or anger before.
But I'm not abusive.
It's not abusive, but I'm just saying that. And he never has been. But I'm just saying that was something that I saw. Okay. But boundaries are very, very important. It's just a reality. Unfortunately,
in some of the the insurance business, mainly in insurance, most people buying insurance are women. So I had to make sure I kept my boundaries because the men, for some reason, men don't think they need life insurance, but they do. And the women are most time buying the insurance. So I had to make sure, okay, I got to maintain my boundaries with this female. I'm staying right here in the living room or right here where everybody can see me and see her. That way, because it's, you know, cause some women will say, come back here in the bedroom and get this. No, I think I'll wait right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so even things like going out to lunch with a coworker
or a coffee machine,
or the main thing for me with the boundaries is don't give your ear to somebody else other than your spouse.
Yeah,
that's the thing, because you can develop an emotional tie that's inappropriate with a person of the opposite sex. You know, trying to stroke you or give you accolades or whatever, where your spouse should be feeling that role. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I agree.
Okay. So that's our answer to that. Is that good? Or I mean,
yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Hi, we're the Johnsons.
come grow, come invest, come believe God. We're challenging you to join us for a positive marriage movement.
Come join us on Sunday evenings live on Facebook at Learn How Marriage Works. That's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, because we want marriages to thrive and not just survive.
Come join us.
And share with a friend.